Subscribe. Just subscribe. Yeah? Muscles? Subscribe. I go to YouTube. Go to YouTube /Ynsin. Actually, no. Go into the description of this VOD or go look at my channel. Because I've got a couple of names after it on my YouTube channel. So, this happened recently. I realized that muscles are 5 times more popular than the actual content that I'm producing here on Twitch and then uploading to YouTube. So I'm just getting all of the flexing straight out of the way, right out of the gate. There we go. Yeah, muscles. We like that. Okay, very good. Yesterday's VOD will not be going up on YouTube, and there's a reason for that. I didn't think that it was a high quality enough video to really warrant going up on YouTube, so I'm not going to put it up on YouTube. A few things happened that kind of made it a wee bit invalid, and that is primarily I had a voice changer on for 2 hours, and the lurkers in my chat did absolutely nothing to let me know of this. So yeah, I'm going to be jumping in it just in a second, but I got to make sure that all of my audio stuff is actually good. Also, I learned that thanks to yesterday, you can't open voice mod just 10 minutes before a stream starts. You got to open it like an hour in advance because for some strange reason it wants to force all of these updates on me, and it wants to do it at the least convenient times. So, yeah. Anyway, I got some hotkeys to Oh, that's strange. Wonder why that's happening. Here, I'll break this down. There we go. I'm going to change that before I forget as well. There we go. So we're back in King of Retail. We've just had a bit of an upset announced here in New Zealand. It's been my last couple of streams, but we've had a recession announced. So I was looking at maybe changing the dollar value in the game, but I don't think I will just yet. I won't bother just yet. If it actually becomes a bit of an issue, then I'll do it soon. So here's what you missed out on yesterday. One, we tried a bunch of things. We found a bunch of bugs in the game that shouldn't be there. We tried to train up a bunch of our staff members to kind of synergize with one another. I know this is one of those bullshit kind of words that people throw around, synergy. But we actually did want skills for our staff members to stack off of each other. And there were 2 skills that looked really, really good for 2 different staff members. And we sent them away to train. The game allowed us to choose 2 copies of the same skill. I'll just show you when I get in here. We also... I added this guy to the game as well, because I had nothing to do right before the stream started other than wait for voice mod to once again update some strange reason. I will hop straight in here. We also tried out the music for just the end of the last stream, and it wasn't too bad. Honestly, I think I gave the music a bit too hard a review when I first played this game. But in saying that, I did get to a point in the game where the game basically runs itself, and I was watching a bunch of YouTube stuff in the background, well, foreground, I suppose, while the game was running, and all of the ambient sounds from the game was ruining my immersion with YouTube. We're going to send some people home because we have found that we can basically run on a skeleton crew, and just after I get this out of my head, we don't really need... we kind of need this guy. Don't need security. Marisol, let's take a look at him. No, this is exactly the kind of person we want in here. Kendall, I'm not sure if we actually want him. He looks like Hitman. Yeah, we do want him in here. So basically, we want all of these staff members to know nothing if they're on marketing so that we can keep stacking skills, and they basically just drag people in off the street every time they complete a post. Now, I will see if there's a staff member here who still has the consequences of our last endeavor. So I'll have to go into their skills and stuff just one by one to see. Yeah, so there are a couple of skills in this game that are kind of overpowered, I've found, and we trained up this lady here, Melissa Carlisle, to specialize in the farmer demographic, because it's our biggest demographic, to specialize in beverages, because we're a piss store, and that's what we sell. And we also have this perk here. Completing a post can spawn 5 customers of that segment. Now, the game let us pick that twice when we sent her for training. And she came back with this empty box right here, and it says take a course to fill out, but when we go back into the courses, it's locked because she needs to level up again. And that will only allow us to get these 2 perks here, which is a big wet fart, honestly. This is an overpowered skill, but having 2 of them would drag in 10 customers every time she completes a post, which would probably increase our foot traffic by about 50, 60 people a day, if she's stupid. If she's really stupid and slow, then it'd be 50, 60 people a day. Other than that, it'd be maybe even 100. And we want a bunch of people doing this, basically. So since we can't stack these same skills on top of each other, we have to get rid of Melissa Carlisle, and we have to replace her with somebody who we can actually train to have these 2 skills, because this is now a wasted slot. And that's not good. That's not good at all. We'll just straight up fire Melissa Carlisle. Yeah, hey, Melissa. Hey, we need to have a chat. Look, you've been a part of this company for a good couple of weeks now, and you've done some pretty good work. We're quite impressed with you. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you a holiday. Unpaid, of course, but you'll have the holiday indefinitely. No, fuck you. Well, that's just rude. You don't have to bring my mother into this. Okay, eat shit. Click. I got the last word. Excellent, and she's fired. Now we want to make sure that we actually have enough people to kind of maintain both days worth of the workload. So we also need 2 more of these marketing people on the other days. We've got 1 right here. And we've got a stocker here, but we might actually have another marketing person over here. We'll take a look. Otherwise, we'll have to start hiring so we can kind of balance out our days. Because it'll catch us off guard if we don't have enough marketing people. I think we are going to need 1 more marketing person for the actually, is it off days or on days? Let's check. We got 2 on today and 1 on tomorrow. We need an off-day marketing person. So we'll try and hire for that. All right, I didn't even catch this guy's name. He looks like a porn star. He's got the porn star sideburns. Workaholic, needs less days off. Great. Energetic. He does sound like a porn star, doesn't he? He's got too many skills, though. He does specialize in women's bottoms, so I do think that that's guaranteed he's a porn star. We probably don't want that kind of exposure in a liquor store. Actually, we do run a liquor store. That's the kind of exposure we do want. Yeah, you're right. He's got too many skills, and they're not really relevant to. Actually, this one's a marketing skill. Chance of instant reputation bonus to segment. Yeah, I mean, this is not a good one. There are 2 skills that marketing people can have, and this is one of them. So we won't hire this porn star just yet. Maybe we'll sponsor him, so we could have the last call kind of play right at the start of all of his porno videos. And when people are doing the one-armed bandit, they can clean up, and then they think, hold up, the last call. That's the liquor store that was playing at the start of that video. They must be good. So this guy's moody and a sleepy head. However, he's talented, earns XP faster, and an optimist, which is basically essential for working in the back rooms of our store. He's also an idiot. He doesn't have any skills to note, which is absolutely perfect to have someone out of sight, out of mind, working in the back rooms. Also, I have a wee experiment since this video is going up on YouTube. I want to see how the algorithm handles keywords. So I'm going to be saying back rooms pretty frequently in this game. Are we happy with this? Are we happy to hear about the back rooms? I mean, at this point, it's basically a dead meme, but people are still Googling it according to TubeBuddy, which is a little it's a little YouTube tool that I use to find whether or not keywords work. Well, thank you. This is too kind of you. It's minimum wage. And you're going to be sitting on your ass. You're probably going to get back problems. Yeah, well, let's hire Devin. Devin was hired. He's already got grey hair. Unless he's following that trend where young people dye their hair grey. Which I think is dishonest. And probably why people don't do it anymore. So we need off-day work, which is good, and we'll also assign him as an advertiser. So we'll have the same amount of people each day. And also, while I'm at it, talking about the overpowered perks, I found that the restocking monkeys as well, the people dedicated simply just to restocking the shelves, they've also got a couple of overpowered skills, which stack well with the one that I just showed you from the marketing person. So the marketing one was every time they complete a post, they'd bring 5 people in. This is top tier. This is A+. This is the chef's kiss. So on top of this, we can send him away on a... Oh, can't even do it. Basically, we can give him a skill where every time he fills up a shelf, it increases hype. And hype increases happiness and need for everybody that walks past it. So not only is he restocking things and then they sell better because he's the one restocking them, but also it affects the customers who are walking past it and looking at other things as well. So that's really, really basically mandatory to get into the end game here. We don't really want to look at it any more staff members. We'll take a look at a minimum storage and make sure that we actually got that. Yeah, we did. We do have one email. I don't think it's about a staff member. Oh, yeah, we had the other Hollywood shooting as well. Alec Baldwin was still in the Maldives for one of his Hollywood shootings. And the next week we had another Hollywood shooting. It is what it is. There was no victim named, and they suppressed the name of the actual actor who did the shooting as well, which is probably actually a good thing. Also, I Googled it yesterday and I found that the movie that happened on, that Alec Baldwin shot somebody and killed somebody on set on, is back in production. It's called Rust, and it's back. So I'm going to be covering this on my YouTube. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on how the most cursed movie of the decade is being made. And it's not like the most cursed movie simply because it's the movie where the most bad stuff happened. It's the most cursed movie because one of the worst things that could possibly happen happened, and it's still happening. Not the worst thing possible, but the actual movie itself. So, cursed movie. I think everyone's going to boycott it when it comes out as well, which would be hilarious. Alec Baldwin will have to go back to being basically fat dad figure like he was on 30 Rock and Cat in the Hat, the movie, which is it is really funny. I just watched that with Sam, who hadn't seen the Cat in the Hat movie. Yep, we got jump scare music as well, unfortunately. We're going to have to sit through this Sims 3 build mode music every single time that we end a day. I'll just make sure that it's not too loud. It's a bit loud. I'll turn it down. It slaps, right? Yeah, the install music is way better. Way better. Okay, so we're back in. It's going to look a little bit different, but not too different. We did make one more sign yesterday, and that's just up here. I'll give you a good view of this while I kind of run through all of the things that went wrong yesterday. Basically, we trained up a bunch of staff members. We wasted our time doing it. We wasted a lot of money training them. We got a few more stock items in. We broke even on just about every single day because we had too many staff members. I think we should be good for today. This is going to be a 2270 for... Well, 2270 times 11 is just under 250. It's 249 something. And we got 5 of them, so $1,250, basically. $1,248, if I'm not mistaken. I'm no mathematician. But we also got a few more articles, not too many, and they weren't exactly amazing. I'm not going to lie. For example, we got these wines here, which I'm not sure actually if we got these yesterday. Oh, we got these. We also got these really cheap, crappy ones with the YouTube play button on them for some reason. We got bottles of Curacao? I can't remember how to say that. I Googled it. Yeah, I got plenty of time, but I'm not going to serve you. And we got this stuff here, which is basically poison. I would not drink this. I would not drink anything with the picture of a man in a gas mask on the front. Although, actually, in saying that, the coffee I drink has a picture of a man's head exploding on the bag. So, maybe I was wrong. I also realized we didn't set the minimum storage order for many of the mess yourself shorts. I'm going to try and swear less, too. Because it's fun to do, but not really to hear. That's my opinion on swearing these days, and I don't know why I've been doing it in these videos so much. I think it's to remove all of the ums and ahs in between sentences, but I'm just going to stop doing those as well. I don't need sentence fillers. This game is actually quite fun. I thought that lady in the banana shirt was stealing from us for a second there. Hey, what do you want? You want some poo shorts? It feels wrong to say poo shorts. They are shorts you shit yourself in. This guy's gonna buy some. I'll buy. Yeah, we didn't have the minimum storage set up, and so we were literally only selling one of the racks, which is a bit of a letdown, but it is what it is. It might be the same for this rack too. It's not. People are actually buying these ripped jeans for some reason. We also started stocking many more of these shelves of bananas. $20, of course, because the $20 bananas over here are selling like hotcakes, like $20 hotcakes. Hey, this is strange. I'm pretty sure I've banned Hernando from that side of the store, so let's go into his work area.
Thank you.
I've banned him from, whoops, all of that. What a jerk.
A little help.
A lot of the things in this game, this is one of the bugs that I found yesterday as well. We're now getting to the point in the game where we're getting so involved in the intricacies that, yeah, I'll help you. We are finding all of the bugs. Oh, hello, lady. Good God, could you step back a little bit? Actually, why are all these blue shirts in the store? Weird.
Excuse me.
She wants to buy this purple box of wine, which, it's grape juice. The purple means grape, so there's grapes in it, which means it's good for you. It's basically a multivitamin. Yeah, what do you want, sir? I'm thinking of buying this grape juice, but I'm not quite sure. The grapes are good for you. They contain vitamins and whatever's good from soil. They kind of filter the soil out from us. These two look like, what are their names in Fight Club? Especially this guy. This guy's name was Robert Paulson.
Hey,
I can't remember what I was selling to you, but it doesn't really look like you're paying attention anyway. You're just kind of looking over my shoulder. So, buy it if you want. I don't give a hoot. I'm gonna help Hernando over here, because it seems like he's really letting the store down. I have to get out of here to do so. There we go. So I've opened the floodgates. There we go. Oh, good God. It's night of the consumers. Yeah, they are so pissed off. They have to wait like 20 minutes to get their liquor. Maybe I should turn this even more down. Yeah, how's that? Okay, good. We just made a bunch of bank. We got $3 grand in the pocket right now. That's pretty huge.
Thanks.
I kind of want to step away as well. We also lost some articles, but paying somebody $250 a day to save us like $40 worth of stock, still not worth it. Yellow shirt lady, you just bought something. This farmer right here buying something. Don't know what these people are. Okay, I'm gonna close this queue. I'm sorry, everybody. Go speak to Hernando, our local predator. If the hell are you pissed off with, Hitman? If anybody needs anything, speak to our local predator, Hernando. But beware the Hernando. There is an information sign showing you all of the pitfalls of being around Hernando. Are you a thief? Sorry for the accusation. Are you a thief? I mean, we are actually getting thieves. In droves this time.
Hi, spare 2 seconds.
Yeah, what do you want? What can you say about your assortment? You are currently looking at goon bags of wine. You can actually take them out of the bag, and they kind of look like balloons, but when you hang them on the end of a string, they just kind of drag along the ground. And if you get mud in the mouthpiece, absolutely foul.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your drink and try not to get mud in the mouthpiece. Sir. Well, I never. Oh, I got plenty of time. Who wants what? Actually, we'll send Kayleen home. Because we're doing all the sales today. And we want Joshua almost exclusively unpacking things because he's got the hype perk. Or he doesn't have the hype perk and we want him to have the hype perk. Who wanted help? Someone wanted help, right? Hello? You are a scary looking man. I think he's also got a bit of a wet patch just on his bum right there. I think he needs some of our shit yourself shorts. Or even 2 pairs, actually. It kind of looks like he's really done a number on himself just down the bottom area. You can see that, right? The kind of brown stain sticking through his pants. Yes! What can I help you with? These are $20 bananas. You're looking at the $20 bananas. They are some of our best sellers. Which is strange. I'm in desperate need of that. Well, you'll be surprised to hear that a banana has just as much potassium as a load of semen. Which is free. Maybe we shouldn't be selling bananas. Maybe we should just open up a sperm bank. Food for thought. Anyway, yes, lots of potassium in bananas, and I'm pretty sure it's also rich in yellow. Just looking at the color of them.
Thank you.
Oh, that was I think I sold them on the semen thing. Gross. I'm pretty sure
Can you help me?
Thief! Stop right there, criminal scum! Pay your fine or go to prison! Okay, I just oblivioned him. We'll look around for a couple more thieves, and we won't restock these shelves. We want Joshua to do that. Maybe we should get some more stocking monkeys around as well. No thieves. How about you, lady? You a thief? What are you buying? Pickles, good choice. You want some mayonnaise to go with that? It's delicious. You dip the pickles in the mayonnaise. Or you could just straight up drink the mayonnaise. Where are you going? Okay, fine. There's a man trying to buy these dated clams, which is pretty funny. I think he's interested. I think he's pooed himself. I think he was so excited. Oh, no, he was just considering it. Oh, hello, sir. Man, the pickles are popular, and so is the guy who's taking them. What was that second one he took? What else are you buying, sir? Just mayonnaise and pickles? He's a super freak. Joshua! Joshua, come restock this. I'm sorry to anybody who watches this in the future named Joshua, by the way. I should probably address him by his last name. I'm also really, really sorry for anyone named Hernando. No one deserves that. No one deserves the association. Man, he's slow. And I think he just leveled up. Let's see how slow he is now. Thief! Stop right there! Pay your fine or go to prison! Ooh, wow. Ooh. He's gonna need these pants where he's going. We could probably sell them to him, like just on the way out the door. Busted. Okay. I wonder how intimidating it is to have deathcore screams at you. Okay, it's closing time. Hernando's still checking people out, which is pretty strange. We're gonna actually go home and we're gonna leave Hernando here. Because every time we let him go home, he seems to sleep under that bridge and he comes back the next day smelling like absolute garbage. He smells like he was basically drinking from a muffler. Just wrong. Who's sick? Marisol Brandt is sick. I think she was at work yesterday. Joshua is working today. Oh, right, it's Monday. But we kind of want to send him on training because he leveled up. So I can show you the skills now that synergize really, really well. But I can't really show you the... This marketing person leveled up. They don't usually. No. All right, so Joshua can learn a handy wee skill for skill improvement. We'll train him in the farmer segment, and we'll have farmers be our demographic focus for every on day. And since farmers and pensioners equally split about 45 to 50% of our demographic at any time, we'll have the off day be pensioners because farmers generally have a larger market share in our demographic pool. Also, sorry for all the jargon. I do actually know how to run a business, and I'm applying it to this. Unfortunately, we're also paying everybody minimum wage. This game, strangely, is very accurate in the business world. Article training, we'll train them in beverages because there's more beverages than anything. If we train them in men's pants, we could probably make more money, but we don't really want to. So we'll train in beverages. Actually, he's a stocker, so why the fuck would that matter? Oh, this is why. Yeah, so adding an article to a display can increase the hype for customers nearby. This is a really cool skill. Here, let me get real big right here. This is a really cool skill. This basically forces customers to consider purchasing an item that was just restocked. And since we've got Joshua going around all the time, restocking all of our crap, everything is fair game at all times. And so we're going to need a big minimum order storage of bananas, I suppose, because that's also a huge seller. But every time he refills a display of bananas, people are all like, yo, $20 bananas. I'll buy some of those. Finger guns. Adding an article to a display can increase hype for customers nearby. That's exactly what we want. And we don't really want the other one where he gets a speed bonus of starting to unpack over 100 articles. I just lied. I just lied to your face. I'm really sorry. We do want this because he'll be in the back rooms for 8 straight hours if we don't give him this perk. Because we get big orders every day. In fact, I'll show you because we've got minimum storage coming tomorrow. So we're going to need to send Jordan home, I think. And since Joshua is away on course, we'll have to actually have a sales monkey come in. We'll probably get Colleen Cooks. She's reliable. Actually, we should probably maybe think about leveling up all of our idiots. Actually, I'll tell you what, she is almost perfect. We'll get Colleen Cooks in. She's our superstar. Do we want 2 cashiers? We probably don't. I can be a cashier if need be. I can also be a sales monkey if need be. So as soon as Colleen get there, we'll set her as the restocker, and we'll just do all the sales, and we'll get on the till as well if we really have to. Kendall Riley, we'll have this hitman looking guy go into the back rooms. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I found this yesterday. This is how Hitman gets into those starting locations. He infiltrates like this. He gets a job. He actually works, which is more than most hitmen do. Most hitmen just go somewhere, pull a trigger, and fuck off for a couple of months until the police forget about them. But this hitman is dedicated. I think he's probably going to want to take out Hernando at some point, but he's just kind of waiting for a player to take control. He could be there for years, for all we know. And as soon as Hernando disappears, we'll know exactly what happened to him. The hitman that I may or may not have hired will take him out. I mean, I'll give him a commission, actually, if he takes Hernando out. That'll be a public service. We've got a sick person who doesn't work today and a sale from Diamond Standard. We're going to utilize that literally right now. In our minimum storage, we've got 260 articles missing. All of this is loaded into that one cargo bay in the back rooms. It's going to cost $1,000 as well, which hurts. How much do we have? Oh, still a couple of grand. So if we can get a speed bonus on anybody unpacking all of that stuff, that'll save hours. I'm not joking. It'll save literal hours. We'll put in a couple of ads while we're also training people. We'll get some farmers in today. And I actually found that the Simple Life magazine gets them real good. And when we put the ad on the Simple Life magazine, since we're a liquor store, we can kind of block out the S on sale. And all of these people look like they're celebrating the fact that there's ale, which is something we sell. It's not really a lie. It's dishonest, which is really what marketing is. Why don't we get another, actually? Let's do that again. In the same magazine as well, because who honestly gives a hoot? More ale. It's literally just going to be 3 pages in a row in this poor magazine of just blank with a couple of people in the corner. This is probably the shittiest magazine you will ever encounter. We can also afford another ad, so let's get another while we're training everyone up. Do we buy it? No, we did not. All right, we'll go for Simple Life. Yes, 4 days, perfect. Ale. There we go. Worst magazine ever. I wonder who it would reach, because I don't think farmers pay for empty magazines. I've seen farming magazines because I live in New Zealand, and they're relatively interesting. They actually have articles in them. Kind of like Playboy. A couple of interesting things to look at, a couple of interesting articles, and then just fucking 80% ads. Also, that's what Playboy was, if no one actually had the luxury of reading a Playboy magazine when they were a kid. I'm a 90s kid, so I had a couple of them right at the tail end of when they were popular. Before the internet. How'd I get them? I found them. I found them like every kid. I'm not gonna, because you used to get them at like gas stations and supermarkets sold them for a wee bit, but ultimately that didn't last too long. But yeah, if a kid, like 5 or 6 years old, which I would have been at the time, just walks into a fucking gas station and says, I'll have that porno mag, the guy at the counter is probably gonna say something like, hey, aren't you a little bit young to be interested in this? And my response is always, no, just curious. And that seemed to work for me. Wonder if that guy should have been arrested. He probably already is. We'll leave the Sims 3 build mode music and we'll go into the actual store sound. Listen to this. Align your chakras. It slaps. Sunshine, there ain't a thing that you can do that's gonna ruin my night. That's just something about this dizzy dreamer and her bleeding little blue boy. Licking your fingers like you're done and you've decided there's so much more than me. And darling, honestly, it's harder breathing next to you. I had a gun and as the preacher tried to stop me, hold my heart, it's beating for you anyway. What if I can't forget you? What will you limit to me you? What's so good about picking up the pieces? None of the colors ever light up anymore in this home. Just give her back to me. And no, I can't afford the medicine that feeds what I need. So baby, what if I can't forget you?
Hey, a little.
Oh yeah, I can give you a bit of hand. Sorry, did you hear me screaming? What can we say about our assortment? You are currently looking at our... I don't know if we should serve this guy. It looks like he's on Hernando's heroin. This guy seriously looks like he's on crack. I don't know if we should sell him anything. What's a good cure for crack? I mean, if we're thinking about it, crack is meth, right? It's been a long time since crack cocaine's been a thing. So I honestly think if he's going to be taking crack, then he may as well, you know, lick the plate. We've got some groceries, including bleach, which you'll be happy to hear is basically half of the ingredients of crack. You can make your own crack. You can single-handedly get a monopoly on your consumption of meth, crack, other amphetamines. All you need is an alembic, muriatic acid, caustic soda, and hydrogen chloride. You just need those three things to make yourself some nice little rocks. Flick it through basically a volumetric flask. You swish it around until it's nice and mixed underneath a Bunsen burner, and you want to cook it until it comes out of one of those spirally things I can't remember the name of, and then you want that dipping into what's those big the flasks with the bowls on the bottom. And then you pour it out on a tray, you wait for it to harden, you smack it with a hammer, and there you go. You've got blue meth. Perfect. I could take a look at that. Take control of your hobbies, like I'm doing on Twitch. Just be the change you want to see. Oh. Hernando's shitting the bed. I better get on the till. I also just gave him the recipe for salt. Where'd I learn it? Payday 2. Welcome, Vin. I don't know if Hernando's choosing that side of the store to work on simply because of this local predator poster we've got right here. But this could actually be a very, very... Oh, I am actually at the counter. I'm just doing it with my head turned back around. That'd be like if I was streaming like this. So Hernando, what are you going to do tonight? You gonna sleep in the store again, you fucking creep? Probably doesn't translate well, does it? I'm just shouting at a green screen. Actually, here, check this out. We can close the register queue. Thief! No, he's not a thief. Although he does look like he's had some of the bleach. We'll get past him. Check this out. I learned this yesterday. We can actually go up to Hernando, right? We can talk to Hernando and check this out. Are you ready for this? Because this is the best feature in this game. Begin the talk. Check this out. Was told to work much faster. The devs know what the people want, and the people want Hernando to be yelled at. I can yell at him again in 4 hours, so we'll look at the clock. It's about 6. We'll come and have another yell at him at about 6. Sounds good. Where'd all that money go? I'm certain we had more money. And we are operating on a skeleton crew, so don't know what's going on. Okay, Colleen just sold a pair of pants, which is kind of cool. But I'm gonna close this queue. I'm gonna think about maybe coming around and... Are you a thief, man? Restocking all of these shelves. I'm just making sure these people aren't thieves. Are you a thief? Thief, man? No.
Hey,
Oh, I can't.
can you help me?
Of course I can help you. What can you say about your assortment? You're currently looking at the wine goons and cleaning products. They are, even though some of them are not Newtonian per se, they are all liquids. You can just pour that powder straight into your mouth, straight down your gullet, instant gratification. It's an internal cleanse, a gut cleanse. What the fuck? I nailed that sale, and yet she was like, you know what? No. What are you buying? Oh, I couldn't. Was that beer or bleach? Lady, if you can read, you might want to take a look at the. Ooh, the queues are piling up. I want to take a look at the labels before you consume that. Okay, we've opened the floodgates. We're alleviating Hernando of his job. We can't send him home though. We can't let him loose on the streets unsupervised. Give him a stupid grin. Was that a thief? Oh, better close this. Thief? No. What are you gonna buy? Nothing. Right. I think we can yell at Hernando in a few minutes. We'll just wait here for a bit. Nice face, shit lips. Oh, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Thought I closed this queue. Strange. Pretty strange. Here we go. I think it's time to yell at Hernando. So we'll come up to him. We'll get real close to him. Get real up in his personal space. And we'll have a chat. Hernando, you are not doing your job adequately enough. We're gonna have to take some of your wages away. And it's not necessarily because there's anything I can kind of quote that you've done wrong, but you know, just read the posters. Didn't have a lunch break yet, and it also was told to work much faster. Yay! He was yelled at, would you look at that? His productivity's gone up for a bit though, which is funny. All right, who said, do I have a minute? Oh, Colleen's got him. This lady had a smile on her face even though she wasn't interested. Weird, thief. Weird. I'll start stocking these brave man's cucumbers. What else? Should probably get rid of these stands of $20 bananas because I'm pretty sure they're diluting the sales of the ones at the door. In fact, I will do that. I'll do that right now. Before the end of the day, because there's depreciation. I better unpack these. Thank you, Colleen. Don't slip on them. They are bananas, so really be careful with where you put your feet. Nando actually seems to be, you know, just scraping by, which is funny.
Hey, can you help me?
Oh, yeah, I can help you. What do you need? I'm not sure what to look at. What do you recommend? Well, these are fruits. These are Shrek balls. We've got some cures for bleach here. And we've got puzzle cups. If you can figure out how to get through them with your teeth, you will have 2 equal-sized cups. Beautiful. And they come with liquid in them as well, so the puzzle is also not getting it all over yourself. However, the most expensive thing in the store are these bottles of champagne.
2 seconds.
They're about 40 bucks each, and they don't taste very good. They're sparkling wines as well, which is just never a good choice. Look, I really wouldn't actually recommend buying one of those. They are gratuitously overpriced. Okay, good. These wine goons here, kind of hard to keep stocked.
Hi.
We'll replace that one right there. We've got 2 grand right now, which is nice. However, we're going to lose most of it to wages and minimum storage. So this is the point at which we were at yesterday, where we just kind of keep breaking even. We also keep running out of all of our bourbon, so we might want to restock on that. Because I don't think anybody can, you know, buy the bourbon if we don't have it in the stocks. We'll do that now, actually. We'll set the minimum storage order higher. Where's the bourbon? There we go, 60. That's how much we keep selling. We'll go up to 90, because that seems to be what we sell at. We can afford this order. And we can also afford another few items of minimum storage. We can also afford wages, which is kind of cool. I think that marketing guy is also leveled up, which is good. A thief got away! We're fucking closed! Is Hernando in the storage? The brave man's cucumbers again. Is he the thief? Oh, 150 bucks, that hurts. Ouch. We did just get minimum storage, didn't we? So there's that. That's probably a good thing, actually. Yeah, we didn't sell anything else after that. We'll take a look at the staff, because we're going to have to send some of them home. Kendall, thankfully, can level up. My God, what a godsend. Is the on-day workers, which I'm pretty sure we focused on farmers. I should probably write that down somewhere, so I don't forget. We'll see how much it costs to send them away, because we could probably just send them away. How much? 275. Let's take out a bank loan for like 300 bucks and then pay it off tomorrow. Bank. Oh, we actually already have a bank loan. That's fine. We'll get another one for 400 bucks. 22 bucks daily repayment. That's fine. Don't want to repay that one. No. We'll come in here. We'll send Giselle home. Bree's working. Very nice. What are her skills, actually? How good is she at it? Oh, yeah, we've trained her up like crazy. Oh, Bree's a lunatic. Look at her go. She's got basically 50% of our demographic as her specialties, and she sells 2 of our most popular items. Hell yeah, let's get Bree in. Bree is the shit. Okay, so Kendall is an on-day worker, and he's in marketing. So we want to give him the on-day specialization of farmer, and the off-day pensioner. Article training and beverages, of course. That'll stack well with our stocker. Purple are our marketing guys. Yeah, completing a post completing a post can spawn 5 customers of that segment. We want this. In fact, we want 2 of them, because it allows us to do this. But no. This is not actually true. It's just going to take it away from us as soon as we get it. So we're going to have to pick another perk, sadly. Literally anything else. All right, so there's a couple others we can hear. Completing a post can increase the overall need of all customers at the store. That would stack well with what's-his-face's stockpiling. Chance of an instant reputation bonus to segment is not really that important, because we just get reputation by selling things and making good sales. So, and if we fail a sale, it doesn't affect our reputation. Only if a moody person fails a sale does that affect reputation, because it pisses someone off and they will never come back. And eventually, if they piss off everybody in the town, you get no foot traffic. But they have to have literally millions of failed interactions, which is almost impossible. We'll send him away on the course. Very good. He's on the course today, which is his day off, which is great. So who else do we want to send home? We want to send Kinsey home because theft isn't that bad. Marcus Haynes, we can man his till. Devon Soper and Amani Rafferty are both on as marketing people. We'll see what their skills are. Nothing. Great. Amani, what are your skills? Nothing. Fantastic. And Jerry Hargett, I think this is off day, so we're going to have to specialize these guys in the pensioners. Because pensioners don't have anything better to do, which is why they drink so much. As you can see, pensioner, drinks, and yeah, adding an article to a display can increase hype. It's OP, it's a really OP skill. I've pretty much done everything. We got $270. We also got 3 ads for farmers. So we'll be attracting a lot of farmers into our store. This takes me back. Reminds me of when I was playing The Sims, locking people inside of tiny little fences, starving them to death, putting them in giant rooms full of nothing but ovens so that they burn the house down, locking them in pools, deleting the ladder, all so I can create a big graveyard. Those were good days, huh? The days where you could be a psycho in a video game and get away from it with it. Oop, yeah, let me remove myself. Here we go. So we're at the last call. Again, this is our store. I don't know why we're... Oh, I didn't know we could actually change these displays from outside. Cool. I think our next... shit, actually, no, we shouldn't think about expanding the actual floor plan of the store because we don't have any money and we've got 2 bank loans to pay off. So we'll kind of coast at double speed for now. And if we come across anybody we need to sell stuff to, we'll just do it. We'll bite the bullet and we'll do it. All right, good. Turds has come to drop everything off. We could probably actually unload all of this while the others do all of the work. What do we got? We could probably take a look at the things we sell the most, actually. The shit yourself pants seem to sell quite well. But I'm afraid that we don't actually restock them as much as we should. Which is probably why we only sell 5 a day. What else sells well? The bourbon sells ridiculously well. We sell 90 bourbons just about every day. So we could probably actually drop the prices of some of the other liquors to compensate for that. We've got time. Onion rings seem to sell well, which is excellent. It's a legal requirement for us to sell food on the premises, and onion rings... Well, I mean, it depends on the hangovers you get, really, because the hangovers I used to get used to make me really sick. We sell a lot of bleach, which is hilarious. We actually sell more bleach than alcohol, I think. 17 cures for bleach as well. That correlates well with our bleach sales. I think that that's causation. Not correlation.
Hi, spare 2 seconds.
I spare nothing. Okay, we've almost done unpacking this as well. People are actually buying the poisonous bottles of vodka as well with the guy with the gas mask on front. Gross. All right, it seems like Tavarius is holding down the fort pretty well, but I'm gonna open up this queue because it seems like the foot traffic's getting a wee bit higher. I'll check a couple of people out. Oh, the dings. The sweet, sweet sound of not going bankrupt. Okay. I'm gonna check these people out. All 4 of them. And then I'm gonna go and take a wee look at the prices of all of our liquor. So we'll take a look at the bourbon first. Bree's selling the shit out of it. Let's analyze the bourbon. We are selling it for...
Hey, have a minute?
Oh, that's probably why. We're selling it for nothing. That's probably why we're losing money, actually. 25 bucks. Sounds fair to me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god, were we just spending 500 bucks on free bourbon every day? Because I am certain I stuck a price in there. Is this another bug? Is this another bug in the... No, it's actually selling for that much. Is there anything else we're selling for nothing? Let's make sure. 10, 15, bleach is 11, the rum is 26, nice. Jaeger is 21, good. Bombay Sapphire is 28. We could probably actually change that down a wee bit to maybe 24, because we only spend $6.60 on a bottle.
Excuse me.
And New Zealand prices, it seems, is not feasible. 45 bucks, yep. 45 bucks, yep.
Thanks.
39.99. I just got a pop-up. Out of memory trying to allocate a texture. Make sure your video card has the minimum required memory. Try lowering the resolution and or closing other applications that are running. Exiting. It crashed. Are you kidding me? Also, yes, I know people are going to look at my Steam library and find a bunch of boobs games, but I wonder if I can show them on stream. Let me just make sure, because I will defend myself to the very end with this. Yeah, I can show them. This is fine. This is one of those. Oh, whoops. Hold up a sec. This is one of those boobs games. It's 20 bucks. It's actually really fun. It's kind of like if the guys who made Elden Ring, FromSoft, or the Dark Souls games, which are more popular, got together and worked with who else would there be? I reviewed it basically like this. Yeah, if Taylor Worlds and the Path of Exile developers got together and had a really good go at making a Souls game. It's fun. It's a fun game. And also this other one, Shelter 69, is, in my opinion, a better version of Bethesda's, what is it? Fallout Shelter? Yeah. These are actually fun. So, hold your horses. What do you mean I ran out of memory? I've got 16 gigabytes of DDR4. Sorry, I'm just doing a bunch of admin stuff now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have to turn the sound back up because it seems to... Another bug is it deletes all my settings when I leave. Oh, and the only one we don't want is the ambience because it just gives a bunch of like traffic noises, which is wrong because there's no cars in the game. I will load the manager. Me. I even named it after me. Single store mode. Load game. Last call. How many single stores can I have? Whoops, that was not the load button. Last call. Load. Yeah, the crash was kind of bullshit, wasn't it? A little bit bullshit. So what were we doing yesterday? We were... Actually, I think we have not sent Kendall Riley off on his excursion. What was he? He was in on-day marketing, and we just have enough money to send him away. On-day marketing. Okay, on-day is farmer. Article training and beverages, because that's what we sell. And he's marketing, so call to action. And push notifications, I think, is also going to be a good one. 275. What? Do I not have that? I have that. That's how much I have. That's all my money. Let's stop. Let's fix this right now. Okay, we've already bought all the bourbon. We're going to have to edit this because for some stupid reason we're selling it for nothing. We want to sell it for 20 bucks. Also, we want to change the Bombay Sapphire gin to 20 bucks as well. 24 bucks. All right, I'll have to do it manually. Liquor, Bombay Sapphire. Here we go. Let's drop this down to 24 bucks. Maybe it'll sell a bit better. And I think that was pretty much it. Actually, let's go along. We'll look for the things that have minimum storage, which is this top number on the bottom right-hand corner, and compare it to the prices that we're selling it for, which is the bottom number in the bottom right-hand corner. So this is $10 per bottle, which is just a waste of our shelvings. 21 for Jaeger, that sounds fair. 26 for rum, it's pretty fair as well. It sells. $20 for a bottle of bourbon, and we could probably even, since we... Yeah, minimum order of 60. What? That's not the... Okay, that was weird. It showed me the wrong one. Minimum storage of 60, that's what we want. What else are we selling? Selling Jack Daniels, $15 a bottle. It's fair, I guess. I mean, all of this is a bargain here in New Zealand. We'll check out the beer. I don't know why the game is like this. We could sell a bunch of these ones. These ones are expensive. Oh no, there's a sales price. Actually, we do want to see that. 30, yep. 30 for 12.10? Huh? 18.30? Where are all these numbers coming from? No wonder these ones sell. 12.10. This game, there are so many bugs. So many. $12.99. Yep. It's good for now. And we sadly also want to take a look at our wine, which is a little unfortunate. Do we want to get a bunch of these different Coronas? That'd be a good idea. I mean, we only got $270, so probably not today. I think actually that might be a good idea to drop the minimum storage of all of these single units we're putting on the shelves and start stocking the variations of color. Because that might correspond to soda. Correspond to flavor. And there are obviously better flavors than others. What are we selling? Selling these sodas here. Yep, looks about right. No wonder we were just breaking even all day yesterday. The game screwed us. All of these wines we are selling at pretty extortionary prices, but they do sell, so I really don't care. Looks pretty good to me. Make sure to check chat. Yep, looks about right. We'll check out the food. Vegetables. $18 for a mystery lump. Hilarious. There's also another mystery lump just over here. Don't know what this is. $16 for a tomato. That's fair. $22 for a pumpkin. How about we drop that down to 20? That's a bit extreme. $20 for a melon. Nice. $14.99 for a brave man's corn. Thanks, Hernando. Getting all the brown speckles all over them. We got a minimum storage order of 70 bananas. It's pretty insane. We're probably going to have to sell those displays as well, the ones that we got. Refrigerated too. Let's take a look at these. We only have a few of these. Yep, that's fine. I know it's quiet at the moment, but the music will start back up soon. $10 for onion rings, that's fair. Here's where pants. Suppose we'll take a look at the pants as well. I've already taken a look at the pants. Pants are fine. Okay, so we have our minimum storage basically done. We'll send someone on training away tomorrow because I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be in the red again. We were losing 540 or so bucks on bourbon every day. Calendar looks good. And before it crashes again, I'll save. There we go. I've never had a crash before, and I've played this game for maybe 130 hours. All right, I think we made money on that. This would probably be a good time to learn a TikTok dance, but I'm not going to. I'm better than that. Turds is going to come in with our order in like just a few minutes. He's going to walk past the window about now. He's late. Where's Turds? Fuck, where is Turds? Oh, what? He's supposed to be here! Why do we pay him again? What the fuck, Turds? You better be out there. Turds fucked us. Thanks, Turds. I hope you're happy. I'll restock what I can, I suppose. Did we send enough people home? I think we did. We should probably create a new role for our sales monkeys now, one that doesn't involve stocking the shelves. Kendall's on a course. Right, that's good. Ah, okay, Turds is coming now. And he's still late. There he is. He's a madman himself. Go away, Jerry, I got this. I will help no one. Okay, we'll unpack all of these.
Thanks.
Oh, that hurts so bad. $5.50 times 90. Oh my god, that is like 510 bucks, isn't it?
Thank you.
Every day on bourbon. So that's why every time somebody came up to the counter, there was like occasionally just a 0 or no number that popped up.
Hey, a little help.
I cannot believe that. It's lunchtime and I'm still unpacking.
Thank you.
What a day, huh?
Hey, can you help me?
At least I've made a fitting color scheme for the room.
Hey, a little help.
Literal hell.
Hey. Thanks. Thanks.
We've already analyzed this. We did this basically yesterday. We've seen it. All right, we're filling it up. We're gonna fill you up. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's a TV series came out maybe last year called MacGruber, based off of that movie. God, that movie was funny. I loved it. That was so funny. I should have seen the TV series by now, but I haven't. The bad guys always have really funny names in them. Like in the movie, Val Kilmer, of all people, played the bad guy in the MacGruber movie.
Hey,
Thank you.
And his name was Dieter von Kampf.
thanks.
So, you know, MacGruber's line was usually, let's pound some Kampf. I wonder what it's going to be with Ennis Queeth, who was supposed to be the main antagonist of the TV series.
Hey,
Maybe I'll go seek it out tonight. And we're typing up a storm here.
Second.
Yeah, I got plenty of time, but I'm not helping you. Oh, good on you, Bree. Bree in with the social save. What a girl.
Hey, got a second.
We make a hell of a team.
Thank you.
These signs are hilarious.
Got a second.
I'm also just going to check to see if I've dropped packets at all. Oh, looks good. Strange. I never expect it to be good. We're going to blast through in the next few days, I think. We want to accumulate a bit of money. We've actually got a lot of money now, and I think it's not going to disappear when we get our minimum storage this time. Because we're actually selling the bourbon at a price, if you know what I mean. Because there's one foundation of marketing that people, you know, don't often talk about. And that's don't give things away unless it's got your name written on it. And as far as I'm concerned, the bourbon did not have my name written on it. If it did, I'd probably have some kind of existential crisis. Sorry, every time the volume dips out, I'm like, wonder if there's like a a full screen mode for this game. I'll check it out. We'll go order our minimum storage before we go home so that we have a good eye on what kind of money we have to play with for tomorrow. We have so much money! We have so much money! This is going to get us. Still a grand. Still a grand. Pretty good. Someone sent me an email. I wonder what could it possibly be. Someone's probably sick. Bree is feeling sick. Oh, that's such a shame. Dear Bree. Enlarge this. I am extremely upset to hear that you're unwell. Please take all the time you need for your steadfast recovery. Yours eternally, Ynsin. And send. While we're at it, Hernando, I know you've been licking some of the computers while I'm at the office or on the casting couch. Maybe I should put in a little enter, right? Like a typewriter. There we go. If I find that the DNA test comes back positive and the register does in fact bear your child, I will be quickly delegating ownership of the child to child services or the great Baphomet himself. Eat shit and die. Fuck you. And send. There we go. We've sent away the two most unnecessary emails. We'll see if they're actually working tomorrow. Fernando is, which is a shame. I think it's Bree's day off anyway, so maybe we could send her a fruit basket and 50 free bourbons. I'm so salty about that, by the way. I'm so dark about the 50 free bourbons that we were giving away every day. Colleen Cooks will keep her, obviously. And we'll also keep this restock monkey Joshua Diggs. In fact, while we're at it, let's change the role of Colleen Cooks because she doesn't have the perk that increases the hype. We'll create a new role for selling to customers inside the store and then greeting outside the store. Should be fine. And when they're not doing that, they can unpack delivered articles. So that what's-his-face isn't out the back wasting our hype, right? Sounds good? What color do we want it? This is like, let's have it as Breeze colors. Pink and neon green. So that we can't forget this is Bree's job. Role name. Sales Ninja. Why not? Role description. No, it's self-explanatory. Save. Boom. Awesome. Let's change whoever this is to a sales ninja. so that we're not wasting our talents. From Joshua Diggs here. Actually, does he even have the perks yet? Yeah, he does. Okay. This is a worthy investment then. We probably don't need the security person again. Marisol Brandt, I think she's one of the idiots, so we still need her to level up. She is literally on the very precipice of experience. She is so close to leveling up. Okay, that's fine. We could probably take a look at a couple of people to hire, but I don't really want to hire anybody else because hiring people seems to screw us over. We still have ads going for 2 more days, which is great. And we still got a grand in pocket, which is even better, actually. Well, we did do the minimum storage, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did. Right. Okay, we're going home. We're going straight home. Let me, Okay, that's creepy without the music. Oh, that is really, really creepy without the music. Probably change this. Oh, strange. I can't set a capture window for it. We did want to see if we could just like do a Oh, surely there's got to be a way to do this, right? Got to be a way. No, maybe not. Okay, we'll just go on with the game without any Sims burning to death. Maybe we'll get that screen back up when we can get windowed mode. It is windowed. Huh? Bullshit. Bullshit, it's windowed. What is fucking windowed? That's strange. Yeah, sure. Okay, this might be fine. It still mutes when I click off the screen. That's just stupid. How about now? We had a resolution. Let's change that. Okay, yeah. It seems like it just gets rid of the sound every time I click off it. Stupid, huh? That's really stupid. Ah well, what can you do? This takes me back to like 2019 when I was first learning how to put videos together and using copyright-free music by the Fat Rat. This might actually be the Fat Rat. I could Shazam it. In a weird way. It's Maui Ogo's Dark Lunacy. I hope he's copyright free. I guess we'll find out once we stick it on Twitch, YouTube, eh? Not really a lot that's dark about this song, to be honest. I've heard darker songs. I've heard darker songs by Eminem. Alright, we'll speed up time. I guess I'll also try and restock as much as I can. Strangely, we can never seem to fill this rack with wine. And it looks like the bourbon's not selling very well anymore.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hello? Hello? Oh, Colleen's on it.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a person over here. Needs my help. Well, I'm not sure what to look at. What do you recommend? These are dated clams, but you'd probably be much happier with a bottle of champagne. You probably won't be able to get away with eating this at work, unlike dated clams. However, champagne has the added effect of making you look wealthier than you are, which, if you're at work, people will know you're not.
Thanks.
Wow, she actually got one too. And she's going back to the dated clams as well.
2 seconds.
What a monster.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I can spare 2 seconds. What do you need? What can I say about our assortment? Well, we've got lots and lots of beverages and Karens.
Hey, can you help?
Thank you.
Sorry, you basically just pick whether or not you want to buy it yourself. There's this lady right here. who tried to steal this bottle of wine. Boom!
Thank you.
You should be ashamed. Shame on you, lady. She's forgotten the foundations of commerce. Currency in exchange for goods and services. You just tried to steal both goods and services. Go home in shame. I'll send my lawyers after you. I've got 20. I don't. I've just got Kendall and Marisol as my lawyers. They kind of Google everything for me, and then bully everybody into paying these ridiculous fines that I got court orders for. And some people might say, hey, that's fraud, you can't do that, but it's a free country. I hope. I don't know, it's a good thing it's not America, because it certainly would not be a free country if that was the case. God, everything you guys do over there is moderated. You guys can't even sit and do your taxes without jail penalties.
Spare 2 seconds.
It's ridiculous. Over here in New Zealand, they just tell us what taxes
Hi.
we have to pay, and then we pay it. I mean, as complicated as it gets is knowing our own tax code. And that's pretty easy. You just look at an online form, there's like 5 different tax codes.
Thanks.
And whichever one applies to you, you put on your taxes, and they tax you for you. I've still got an eye out for thieves. I mean, they're not awful at this point. Oh shit, I better help Hernando, because he's shitting the bed. Yeah, someone's getting really angry. I've opened the floodgates. What, 3 people? Really? That was it? 88 bucks!
Spare 2 seconds.
What are these people buying?
Thank you.
Sweet Jesus!
Hey, can you help me?
I don't really like the $10 sales. They're kind of a waste of my talents. It's like a Hernando sale.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds.
Wow, everyone's piling up on Hernando. Hilarious.
Thanks.
Maybe they just want to see him stressed out like I do. Oh, speaking of which, actually, we can go over here while Hernando's checking this guy out. Hernando, you have been doing an awful job recently. You need to work way faster. Look, this is a good thing for us too, because it bumps up our... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm on it. It bumps up his productivity, which is really low. His mood's still great.
Thank you.
He's still in a great mood. But we can change that with a quick slap across the back of the head.
Hey, got a second?
Yeah, but I'm not helping. You know, we could maybe even go to prison for slapping people across the back of the head that work for us, but are we, as a liquor store owner, consider this, are we really going to let a little felony such as assault get in our way? I'm thinking of buying these pickles, but I'm not quite sure. They are delicious. They're very, very crispy and crunchy. I don't know what they're actually made of. Are they like zucchinis or cucumbers or... I don't know, like, I know they're in vinegar, some kind of vinegar. I don't even know really what kind of vinegar they're soaked in. But they keep for a long period of time, and they've got a giant diamond on the lid. So can you really go wrong with this type of pickles? It was a hard sell. It was a really hard sell. It seems like people are, in fact, actually buying all of the fruit still, which is good. Especially the $20 bananas, which makes no sense because it's the most expensive thing in this area of the store. In fact, it's the most expensive thing on this half of the store here. I can help you. Not sure what to look at. What do you recommend? There's really expensive champagne just on the shelf over here. Oh my god. But it is really bad for you. It's got alcohol in it. Yeah, no worries. Are you actually gonna buy it? No. Wow, 60 bucks she spent. Yeah, imagine if we sold that champagne. That would have knocked it up to 100. That would have been a good sale. Okay. Smooth jazz. We're still sitting on quite a pretty penny. Yeah. Wonder where that phrase comes from. I'm going to order the minimum storage to see what we have to play with, which is actually a lot better than what it usually is. I think the bourbon was actually screwing us out of about 500 bucks a day, which was the income that we actually were making. I kind of do also want to expand the store out at least one row this way, because then I can get rid of the staff room right here. I can move it over into this corner and then just have it go all the way up the back here. Or I could have the staff room literally just be the back wall here. Hard to tell. I don't know what to do. But I think if we are going to start stocking more things, we're probably going to need more room. Unfortunately. We're looking pretty good, actually. Oh, what's this? What is this? No, I don't want to quit. What? Why is this the quit button? Do you want to save my yeah, I do, actually. I don't want to crash again. We'll see if we can send anybody away for training. Doesn't look like we can. But we will fire some people for the day. Giselle Brink. Actually, we're going to change Bree to a... we're going to change all of our sales monkeys to not restock cashiers. Sales ninjas. Here we go. They can just generate income for us, basically. All day, please. Believe it or not, this button here is new. That's probably one of the newest things they've added to the game, other than a couple new women's shoes to sell. Which is just strange, because I've been playing this game for years. Any more? No, not really. Marcus will send home to various. Let's take a look at our cashiers. We don't particularly want these really, really skilled people anymore. We want idiots. Because they type about as slow as each other. However, idiots we can give special perks to. What about Marcus? Is he an idiot? Pensioner, mobile devices. He's not. Not an idiot at all. Okay. So we're looking for off and on day cashiers. Let's take a look now, actually. I also added a couple of people to the game. I wonder if they popped up yet. No. Let's take a look at Riley Vjog. What a weird name. Way too skilled. Away you go. Kellen Leslie. Let's take a look at you. Hey, perfect. More days off. She's an off day. She's actually perfect for off day cashier work. I could get away with just paying her $11 an hour in the game and she'd be so happy, but I have to pay a minimum wage here in New Zealand, which again is $22.70. Now, people might be thinking, hey, that's heaps. I went to America and saw job listings on the wall of GameStop for $30 an hour just to work part-time there. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that is like a Dunedinite's dream job. You are paid literally twice the amount of money that you are paid, because the New Zealand dollar is it pales in comparison to the American dollar. It usually floats at around 1.59 to 1.62. The value of a US dollar. So, what is it? 55 cents or so will get you a no. 55 US cents will get you a New Zealand dollar, generally. And that was the case when we went to the US as well. So, basically, almost double the New Zealand dollar, and then you'll have the conversion in US or Euro. Assuming the US dollar is still going strong, because I know you've got an election coming up. And that might tank the dollar again. Yeah, good time to invest in Forex right before the election, just in case people actually vote Trump in. Because he's being impeached. Which isn't, that's not news. What's news is that he's also being indicted, and he's not able to dodge that one. Hilariously. I think he's up to his like 4th indictment now. Sorry, I just went on this big rant while I was talking to this lady about her wages. About how crap the New Zealand dollar is. I mean, what do you think? Do you want this kind of pay? Really? I have to call my mum. Yeah, okay. Hey, mum, I was just sitting in the office for that job interview. Yeah, the liquor store. Yeah, they're going to give me minimum wage, which is fantastic. I can't think of anything better. But he did spend like 5 minutes talking about how crap the New Zealand dollar is, and if I go any other country and work there, I can make twice the money doing better jobs. So, I don't know. Like, we'll see how this one goes. I do like the atmosphere of a liquor store, and I quite like that it's run by a late 20s white male. But yeah, we'll see. This poor girl. We'll hire her. Okay, so she's going to be an off-day cashier, which means we can fire one of our current cashiers, probably not Hernando. If we let him loose on the street, all hell's going to break loose. Off day. cashier. There we go. Now we need to find another off-day cashier and fire them. Marcus. Marcus, I'm glad you picked up the phone. I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. Now, look, you have done incredible things for this company. We started off as a small fledgling company when you joined a month ago. And we'd like to reward you with a holiday. All expenses paid trip to your house, unpaid, indefinitely. So good luck with whatever you choose to do with your life. Do we have anyone else working today? We got Tavarius, and Tavarius, I'm pretty sure, is not an idiot. No. In fact, he's pretty much garbage anyway. So we'll replace Tavarius as well, which is a shame because Tavarius was actually one of our golden guys. She's perfect. She's literally perfect for an on-day cashier, even an off-day cashier. She gains a bonus to interaction with customers, which props up our reputation every time she makes a sale. She's almost level up too. Great. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, but here's minimum wage. $22.70. Actually, you know what? Since you came in at such a good time, here's $22.77. Just don't spend it in one place. This is incredible. I accept. Yeah, I know. Just don't tell any of the others because you're getting a higher wage than them. Joanna. Joanna was hired. In fact, we could probably give Brie a higher wage as well because we quite like her. Where's Joanna? Tavarius is working. Tavarius, thank you so much for the time and effort you've put into tirelessly promoting our piss store, The Last Call. However, I regret to inform you that your mother has died and you will be required to deal with the rest of your family, and it could possibly take a lifetime to deal with. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go to deal with this crisis that I didn't just make up. This happened. I just got the phone call from the morgue today. She was hit by Hernando. She was walking under a bridge, stupidly enough, and Hernando was there waiting with like 6 used needles, and he just stuck them all in her. And yeah, so you're going to have to deal with that. And we'll give you all the time you need to deal with that, but you can't come back. Well, that was an easy Band-Aid to rip off. We used our current market strategy of lying. So this is going to be a cashier. And she looks like she's a real pretty one too. So we could probably, well, I mean, are those huge lips still in fashion? I know people do those like weird shot glass things where they suck into a shot glass because the Kardashians did it once. And that made it really, really, it just made it something that people just do. She kind of looks like, actually, she's lost a bit of respect. I don't like her anymore. But we'll have her on tomorrow, and we'll also have Cal and Leslie on tomorrow, because possibly we might be able to train them up very quickly. Giselle, we're going to send home. Actually, is Giselle an idiot? Pensioner, groceries, sales go much faster, and small amount of energy. It doesn't look like she's an idiot. I think we've actually trained her, which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good day. Now, what else do we want? We want 2 on-day cashiers, so we'll keep an eye out for those as well, but we don't necessarily need them today. I don't remember your name. You're too skilled. Go home. I'm sorry, this is Dunedin. Everybody here has a university degree, and if you don't, like me, then unfortunately, you're just going to have to deal with it. This guy is an on-day worker, so he's virtually perfect. He's also demanding, which doesn't matter because we're giving him minimum wage anyway, and he's on the very precipice of crossing the experience threshold to getting a customer specialty. He's demanding, so of course we'll give him minimum wage. Are you okay with this? Really? I have to call my mum? I wouldn't. That's how Hernando got a hold of our last victim. So you may want to hold off on calling your mum until you're not working here anymore. Also, Hernando works here. You've probably seen him in the news recently as the world's biggest piece of shit, but don't let that put you off. All-day cashier, of course. Also, no breaks. Also, we don't have a bathroom, and also, we're going to fire you at some point, quite likely. All right. It seems like all of our cashiers are just on this page now, which is actually kind of nice. Because we're kind of weeding out all the people we don't want. We're going to have to fire one of our cashiers, unfortunately. Hernando, we can't let him go out onto the... Oh. Oh, I just found out why he's in such a good mood when we yell at him. He likes the place being restocked. He actually... If he were any better, it wouldn't be so bad to have to deal with. In fact, he's probably our biggest workhorse. So we should probably invest some money in training him. Oh, that hurts. 440, no. Let's just send him on like 50% faster course. And Samantha Addington, my darling girlfriend, I'm in real life. This is actually my girlfriend. Hey, babe. I've got some pretty bad news. Sorry, I was talking on my hand for a second there. I didn't realize I had my phone up. Look. I don't want anything to come between us. I'm still really happy with dating you. We go together like mashed potato and chives, or bee and honey. We go together like puzzle pieces on a 2-piece puzzle. But I need to save money at the piss store, so I'm going to have to fire you. You're going to have to find a new job. I don't think you've actually been in for any more than 2 days, 2 full days, so I don't know. You could try your luck literally anywhere else. I am paying minimum wage. You could do so much better. I mean, the place you're working at now, you're making almost twice that, which is insane. So, take a look at your prospects, and you're fired. No, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pay out your sick leave. I am a liquor store owner, and I will fight tooth and nail to not have to abide by the law. So let's put a note down below here. We are very sorry to see you go. Let's just assume that phone call never happened, because I'm a millennial, and you know, there's that famous thing that millennials are afraid of phone calls. We're very sorry to see you go. My deepest sympathies, Step Babe, which is her nickname currently. If you don't believe me, I can show you. Contact. Hope you can see this. Yep. Third from the bottom, right there. Step Babe. It's backwards. So now she knows it's serious. Hernando has decided to work both tills, and unfortunately, he's jammed them both up with all of his sticky, shitty finger grease. To prevent you from getting RSI, from having to press such sticky keys, we are happy to announce that you no longer work for the Last Call Liquor and Piss Store. Best of luck for the future, and I'll see you tonight. Bro Babe. Excellent. So she should find that in the mail in a couple of weeks. I mean, it's not like we had her in anyway, so that was really awkward, actually. I see why people don't necessarily want people dating. The people as in managers, the first people, want their subordinates dating, because it's really awkward. It's such an awkward dynamic if something goes wrong. But I am a liquor store owner, and that is pretty much what I live for anyway, dating my subordinates. We've got our minimum storage. Let's go listen to some music. Music? This is my I just fired my girlfriend dance. That was awkward. Probably won't be hiring her again. Okay. We'll go to the next day, and I'll get myself off the screen. Right. I'm also just really going to quickly check voice mod. For God's sake, don't... Okay, good. It's on my clean channel. It randomly changed yesterday to my... Here, I'll show you. I got another a voice that I've been making. It's this one.
Rip and tear until it is done. Titty sprinkles.
So basically, I created that voice just to make Doom Guy references, and I don't regret it. But yesterday, when voice mod was updating, it left that effect on for 2.5 hours on my stream. And not a single one of my lurkers reached out to tell me. So shame on all of you. Both of you. I'm not particularly famous. I should reiterate this, probably more than I should. All right, let's close off this queue just in case somebody actually thinks it's there. It looks like we've got a couple of idiots on the till today. I think it's Joanna and Callan. Let's shorten that down to Kalana. Okay, we're looking good. We could probably afford to start stocking some more beers, so let's order some more beers. What do we want? We got minimum storage. What do you mean we're missing one? We haven't sold anything. That was weird. Weird as hell. Maybe we should start stocking more expenny beers. Like, these ones could probably prop us up a bit. We could put champagne on top of them too. Just to trick people into buying them. What else don't we have? We also don't have these ones, which are kind of expenny too. There's 4 of them, 1 for each shelf. We'll get these ones, and we're gonna need another selection as well. We get what? Minimum storage of 30. I can hear people at the till screwing it up already. What else do we want to sell? Probably those Duffs, right? These Duff beers right here. I mean, they're not too expensive, so maybe not, actually. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time, but I'm not gonna give it to you. What else do we want to do? These big chonkers of bottles are probably worth selling as well. And so are these ones. I mean, they look like a bottle of sauce, don't they? All right, let's get them. We'll set it as the minimum storage order, and then we will purchase. Boom. And tomorrow when they come in, Turds will basically put it in the stockroom, then we can stick it on the shelves. Maybe we should also get ourselves some more variety with these Coronas here. We'll do that. We got enough time. We got more than enough time. Groceries, beverages, beers. Where are the Coronas? Here they are.
Hey, can you help me?
I don't want to, sorry. We'll get rid of these. Actually, no, we won't. We'll get like a minimum storage order of 30 of these, and we'll set them all. And then we'll just sell all the excess over time anyway. What else do we want to start diversifying with? Probably these Carlsbergs. I don't actually know if it helps to diversify, but
Thank you.
let's assume it does. Let's Get another 30 of these in the minimum storage. Another 660 bucks wasted down the drain. We do have 5 staff members today, so that's probably going to sting us about 1,500 bucks, just under. All right, let's speed up time. Where's Jerry? There he is. He was in the back rooms.
Hey, have a minute?
Back rooms. Back rooms. I wonder if that's actually going to help the YouTube algorithm. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the back rooms. Shameless, I know. It's not a lie. It's just not honest. I do quite like the shelves of variety, though. So maybe that's the only... You can see these guys screwing up all the orders, right? Let's see. Because the dun-dun that we keep hearing is them mistyping.
Excuse me.
I'll wait until we get one.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we go. -4. That guy got -4 off of his order. Lucky bastard. I think it's just calendars to it. 85 bucks. That's a good sale.
Hi.
Oh, wow. We've got lots of money now.
Hey, got a sec?
Hey,
Okay,
have a minute?
People just shut up. I suppose I'll help them out. Lady, what do you want? I can't interact with her. Bree must be coming over to talk to her. No, she's already talking to someone. Okay. We shat the bed a little on that sale.
Hey, can you help me?
I'm not going to. I want to watch all this money rolling.
Thank you.
This is nice, huh? It's a nice look.
Hey, can you help me?
Oh, right, yeah, I have to flex. Here we go, boom. Good? Are we happy?
Hi.
Are we happy now? Are we happy? Yeah?
Hey, have a minute?
We happy with the flexing? Yeah?
Excuse me.
Shame on you all. I know sex sells, but come on, I'm a person.
Thanks.
Hi, spare 2 seconds.
We got a thief. Thief got us. Bree is selling the crap out of those mystery lumps. No. Cure for bleach. This lady's gonna buy another $20 banana too. Wow, she's
Excuse me.
going like crazy. Very nice. We got an hour until close. Devon's getting low on productivity. Maybe we should go out back and yell at him. Devon? Oh, this looks like a horrible place to work, but it also kind of looks like a streamer's room. All right, Devon. Let's yell at you. Boom. Was yelled at. Didn't have lunch. Enjoying the good atmosphere. What, seriously? Place as a whole. Okay, we'll give them a light, I think.
Hey, have a minute?
That might be a good idea. Someone just screwed up the sale. We want like a stripper dome, right? Magenta. I burn magenta. Yeah. And in keeping with the theme, we'll have the lamp be neon green, the strip club.
Thank you.
And we'll have it literally lined into the sprinkler. I don't even care if it's not straight. Okay. This is horrible. This is even worse than it was before. There's a condition, right? Misophonia. Misophonia is a condition that makes you incredibly sensitive to certain frequencies. So if you don't like, say, ASMR videos or anything like that, 1, you're either a normal person, or 2, the mouth sounds trigger misophonia, which prevent you from enjoying it. And it actually gives you an aggression response as well. I'm pretty sure it has some kind of adrenal reaction. I have misophonia with magenta. The color literally makes me angry, and I can't help it. Okay, the day's done. Let's get ourselves some minimum storage. I think Jerry was actually out packing things all day as well. Good man. We're definitely gonna have to give him that speed boost. All right, that hurts. We got 300 bucks. Maybe we'll check the bourbon to see if it's bugged out again. Maybe that screwed us. We did just hire a lot of staff, though, and I think that's pretty much what we're spending it all on. Find articles, groceries, bevvies, liquor, what's that? Bourbon. There it is. No, we're still selling it for 20 bucks, which is good. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of these people for today. We're going to keep Colleen, and we're going to keep Hernando. Kendall, I think we're going to have to keep as well. Oh, we can upgrade Devon Soper, and we can afford to do so right now. What do you do? Marketing. Off-day marketing. Off-day is pensioner. Pensioner day. Off-day, pensioner day. Article training in bevies, of course. And perks. Marketing. Let's get call to action and push notifications, because they are just by far the two best. All right. Send on course. Good. Devon's leveled up, and he's the only one. We can't really afford to do anything else. We got 37 bucks and 62 cents. I'm probably not even going to have dinner on that. Jordan can go home. Don't really want to though. Nicodemus, is he talented? Did we train him? Yeah, we did. Okay. He's almost leveled up again as well. Nicodemus can still stay home, so we don't want to pay him. This is 6 staff members, though, which is quite a few. I think it's going to be an investment, right? It's going to be an investment to level up all these staff members to get these really, really nice perks. When's the next Outlet board one shooting? None. In a month, we've got a sightseeing for techs, which is stupid. Why would they stop by a liquor store to sightsee? Sure, have more of the pie as well. Goddamn IRS coming in, taking my taxes. No, this is New Zealand, IRD. I got a little mixed up. We should get all these beers in today, which means we can probably think about, you know, getting rid of these shelves. I wonder how. Oh, this is how. Okay, so we pick up the whole shelf. It should remove all of the slots. And this way we can also stick bleach amongst it. Oh god. Do we not have enough space? I'll piss. That's not good. I'll start unpacking this, why not? The more I do it, the better I get. And Turds will be back in an hour anyway.
Hey, can you help me?
I can't, no, sorry.
Thank you.
We have 2 cashiers on today. We've got Hernando, the degenerate, and we've got Stanford, who must have put his school in the wrong box. I think he's got a different name. I think he just wanted to say he studied at Stanford. Oh, thanks, Turds. That was real cash money of you. So what do we have? Yeah, we've got the Coronas here. We're unpacking these. And I think we've also just got more Coronas on the shelf. I also don't know how much storage we actually have in store, so we could run out of storage pretty easily.
Hi, spare 2 seconds.
If we make an excess of $1.50, we'll think about getting another one of these storage units. However, once we start selling more and more Corona, we'll just free up storage anyway, because we got like 90 bottles of the standard label Corona. All right, good. That actually wasn't so bad. So I'll come in here and we'll take a look at what we can put on the shelf. We'll get rid of all these shelves. And we'll think about sticking the bleach in first. Good beer soda. Sorry, I thought bleach was a beverage for a second there. I don't want to pack this whole thing out with articles, by the way. I just want all the shelves to be the right space so I can fit these bleachers on here. Oh, let's get rid of some of these.